So, oh, you want some of this, huh? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Go.
It's the Early Late Show with Danny Minch and Mike Wirtz.
No, with Mike Wirtz and then Danny Minch.
Or with Mike Wirtz and then Danny Minch.
Good afternoon, Central Valley. Welcome to the Austin's Bar and Grill Studio. It's the Early Late Show with your host Danny Minch and Mike Wirtz.
Hearing them over and over, don't you?
I do too.
It's amazing.
It's like an echoes in here. Sorry about that, folks. Those of you guys that were sleeping in the middle of the afternoon, nothing better to wake up to than Joe Simon. Just ask him and he'll offer. I guarantee. Most, especially if you're single and a female, but you don't have to be a female or single for that matter. He'll wake you up whenever you want. So thank you, Joe Simon, very much for that introduction. You did a fantastic job. Hopefully, maybe we'll bring you back next year. And I cannot wait to hear him go through puberty.
Absolutely.
I really can't.
Absolutely.
You know,
I can't wait till he has his first.
Yeah,
anyway,
no
we have a really great show set up for you today, and we had a really great intro with great music and showgirls and a parade, and
beautiful.
none of that
It was
came
fantastic.
through onto the picture. But
this is our first show. Welcome to Bloopers, and we're gonna have a great time. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna keep going through all these little mix-ups and flubs. And I have stronger words, but I just signed a document that says I wouldn't use those words ever, apparently, according to this document. So, but we'll get into that a little bit later on.
And then we just lost Sean, who is very instrumental on the first part.
That's right. Yeah.
So
our producer just walked out, so pretty much we're on our own here for the next.
Sean, get back in here, please.
We'll do what we can with this whole thing. This is the Early Late Show. We're going to talk about anything that bothers mostly me. We have some local comics and local entertainers that we're going to be talking to from time to time. Tune in here every Thursday night, 6 o'clock. Is that what time it is? 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
And just watch us enjoy ourselves. We're all about having a good time and having some fun. If you're not logged in to centralvalleytalk.com. Go to the little chat and talk to us, because we're going to run out of material here in about 30 seconds. So we're looking for input and information from you guys so that we know what to talk about.
You know what we should do right now until Sean gets back in is you pretend like you're the Celtics and I'll pretend like I'm the Lakers. That way, if people are going through the stations, they think we're one of the final games.
That's right. That's right. You are watching the finals. Okay, you are watching the final. This is basketball. It's coming up here shortly. We're just doing a little bit of pregame interviewing, so that'll be up here in just a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. You know, if I'm the Celtics, it's really easy. In the playoffs, it's gonna be, I can.
Actually, we really need to get serious about something.
Absolutely.
Last week in entertainment news, we lost a very famous entertainer, actor, and comedian.
It's too soon to talk about that.
No. Gary Coleman died.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Gary Coleman. He was a very profound actor to me. His role in 9 to 5 with Lily Tomlin and Dolly Parton was Buffalo Bill, where he played the sports reporter.
No, dude, that's Dabney Coleman. Dabney Coleman, the other mustache.
Yeah,
he's still alive.
Coleman.
Lives in Arizona. He's doing just fine. Yeah, can't get a gardener right now, but yeah, he's doing just fine. Yeah.
So
that's Dabney Coleman.
Who died?
Gary Coleman.
Oh my God, Gary Coleman.
Yes.
Gary Coleman. I remember him from that movie Office Space, a cult classic, where he played the office manager.
No, he wasn't.
And then he was also in that television series as the evil sheriff.
No.
What was that? American Gothic.
No.
And lately he's been in Pineapple Express as the mob boss, and he played Will Ferrell's father in
Gary
Nights.
Cole, you dolt. That's Gary Cole. Gary Coleman. Yes, Gary Coleman. 1980s
Gary
television,
Coleman.
maybe?
No, Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman.
Oh,
yes.
From The Professional, where he played the evil police officer who killed the little girl's family. And then...
is there anything in here?
No, he played in the latest Batman movies as Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon. No, that wasn't Commissioner Gordon. No, and he wasn't in Dracula. No, that's Gary Oldman.
Well, who died then?
Gary Coleman.
Who is that?
Little black midget kid? Different strokes? What you talking about, Willis?
Oh. really cares about that?
Yeah, not that big of a loss.
Well, since I got this wrong, what we should do is we're going to ask for donations for the Gary Coleman Fund, which we're going to just funnel right into his parents' bank account.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that.
All his money went there anyway, so we might as well do that. So send all your money to Gary Coleman's parents.
Wow.
Looking for closure.
Just to let everybody know, Dabney Coleman's still alive?
Yes, Dabney Coleman, good, alive and well. No
Gary Cole's still alive?
Gary Cole's still alive. His career, not so much, but he's still alive.
Yep. And Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, very much alive for now. Yeah, but apparently he's probably the memorial services for Dennis Hopper, another fine actor that did die. No, he's not a rabbit. And also today, which is awful because to mark our first show, to have such a wonderful comedian pass away on the day of our show. Rue McClanahan died, the sluttiest of the Golden Girls. You hate to lose a fine actress like that.
I didn't know that.
We did. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about Rue McClanahan? Sorry. Yeah.
The Golden Girls was one of me.
Stroked out this morning about 10 o'clock. Yeah. Ecuadorian cleaning lady came in and I smelled something funny, pulled back the sheets. She's still there. Who knew? Yeah. It happens sometimes. What can you do?
Are they going to bury her in Florida?
I don't know what they're going to do with her. I think they're going to set her on fire.
I think freeze drying would be the way to go. Really?
There was an episode of Golden Girls where they froze their heads. Remember that one? That was good. Did you watch Golden Girls?
Yes, I watched Golden Girls.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
That sounds like
and they all came next to Sophia.
That was Futurama.
They did Futurama did it too, yeah. But they had Golden Girls, and so you have Sophia, who's dead. What was that actress's name? She died like 6 months ago or whatever. Say again. B. Arthur died? Yes, right. B. Arthur died, but also the
B. Arthur died?
Yeah, like 6 months ago. A year ago, the older one died. Or actually, Estelle Getty. She was the youngest one out of all of them. Died before all of them.
And she played the oldest one.
The only one still alive right now is Betty White.
Betty White, and I've seen her. She's holding on by a thread.
She's doing right. She stayed alive like last week.
Yeah,
so
which is
I'm telling you, I knew
that
that show, Golden Girls, was a curse. I knew it would only be a matter of decades before those women died off. Okay, you just watch it going because they were so racy in the things that they did. Old ladies sleeping around, all this kind of. Not one single bingo episode. Not one bingo episode. So unreal. Okay, all these old ladies and no bingo, please.
Betty White was to me the most racist of the Golden Girls.
Oh, I know. That's what I love
very
most about
Aryan
it.
Is yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think she should be.
Saint Olaf was actually the patron saint of racism. So yeah, and that's where she was from. Was Saint Olaf, Minnesota.
How do you know that?
Are you kidding?
Do you have a Betty White calendar up in your bedroom?
On the ceiling. Absolutely.
Yes. It's very creepy.
Yeah.
Very good. Once again, welcome to the show.
Yes, and so farewell to all of our dead thespians and all those good shows. Welcome to the early late night. It's early because it's early where we are, but late where some of you may be, because since we're on the internet, you could be watching this from anywhere. All right, but we did get our equipment from Radio Shack, so it may look a little choppy, and we apologize for that part. All right, but we'll do our best and try to upgrade it. We're also we need to thank. Oh my God, we need to thank our sponsor, Austin's Bar and Grill.
820 Van Ness.
820 Van Ness, also the home of the Austin's Comedy Loft. Or is that what it is?
Comedy
Loft on Thursday night, so that'll be our official after party this evening.
After party tonight, everybody come on down.
If you want to meet this fine host here, please by all means come on out and shake hands. Let us know you saw the show.
And we're going to try to get him a real shirt by then.
No. We're going to take it off. Mm-hmm. I'll autograph it as part of the first show, and we'll sell it on eBay. All right, so we'll have ourselves a good time. I guess, are we going to commercial?
We are going to commercial.
I think we need to go to commercial. We'll go to commercial. We'll come back and we'll talk to you guys when we get back.